Hello. Yeah, I see. Bonus points, huh? Yeah, we'll think about it. And Paley's here. Yeah, we made it early to class today. That's great. We don't. We have a few minutes before it starts. About 4 here. But, hey, Molly. I'm here. Less homework. Is that the? Well, today you're gonna enjoy it. I think. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna grab my book here. Mark you down as present or absent. And hey, Holly, how you doing? See, you made it too. So we got Josh and Paley and Molly and Allie and Sam. Yeah. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. I did get your homework, so we're good. I updated it. Oh, Danny. Hey, congratulations, Danny. Got to make sure you're there. Now we just need Allison, Katie, and Jaden, and we can roll. You were on and out. Oh, that's right. Aren't you down in the flasher area? That's why you're lost. Hey, Allison. Yeah, good. Allie. Sorry, Allison. Just have to look at my little chart. Now, Katie and Jaden. So, hey. Today we're going to talk about something you'll actually like, and hopefully everybody has a calculator with them. So you need your calculator. Okay? And I got grades in. If you didn't see them, I updated all the grades as I got them. I know work wasn't due until the end of tonight, but I still want to make sure I get everything done. Josh, he was on the wrong time zone. They're a little bit ahead. Yeah. All right, Katie and Jaden, just waiting on you guys. Haven't seen. Oh, one more popped up. Maybe who's that? Probably Mr. Rosine. He was going to pop in on it, I think, today. But we still have 3 minutes. Molly, how do I know where you're at? You must have said it to somebody who said it to me today. Maybe Mrs. Klein or Mr. Rosine. Those are the two people I saw. So. Da-dum, da-dum. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Katie. Check in, so we can get started. Two minutes left. No, I said if you had that many hits, Josh, I'd make sure you got out of homework or something. Snoops. Yes, Molly, Snoops. No, I was talking about all my students, making sure that I kept track of all of them. And we met with Mr. Rosine and talked with Mrs. Zinker. So making sure everybody's on the same page. Okay, a minute and a half left. Come on. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Katie. Who's going to be first? By the way, we are going to take, I'm going to tell you about page 729. Page 729 in our books. Oh, somebody else just joined. We'll see who that is. Oh, it's Katie. She beat Jaden. Yay. Now we only have Jaden left. All right. I am going to get started a little bit. Today, I went to the site, and we're going to enter some numbers. But we're going to do some math work first of all. I didn't send this to you earlier because you really didn't need it. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to start from day one that the virus started, and we're going to add in some numbers, and we're going to plug them in. So I'm going to write the numbers up here, okay? I'm going to write the numbers up here. Just to show you how the media kind of blows things up a little bit. I don't know that they tell the whole story on this coronavirus. I think they skirt the issues a little bit. But the very first day was on March 11th. That was day one. Okay? On day one, March 11th, we had one case of the coronavirus. Okay? Then, for 6 days, okay, so this is day number one, and for 6 days, we didn't have any more viruses. And then finally, on the 17th, test came back, and it jumped up to 6. So the score was 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then 5, because it really jumped from 1 to 6. Okay? All right. Then on the 18th, it went up 9 more cases. On the 20th, on the 20th, it went up 8 more cases. On the 21st, it didn't do anything. On the 22nd, it went up 2 cases. On the 23rd, it went up 3 cases. Then it went up 6 cases. Then it took a big jump here, 13 cases. Then it went up 9 cases. And then it went up 19 cases. Then it went up 17 cases. And then it went up 10. And then it went up 10. Then it went up 22. And it went up 20. And then it went up to 14 cases. See, they never tell you this. These are all the numbers that it started out with. It really started out, the coronavirus, the very first day, we had 1 case, then we had no cases, and that's because of the testing. And then we had 5, then 9, then 8, then 0, then 2, then 3, then 6, then 13, 9, 19, 17, 10, 10, 22, 20, and 14. Okay? Okay, so what I'd like to do is, let's put those in. Let's put them into our calculator, and let's find a standard deviation for right now. So we're going to type all those in under your stats, under edit. So I went to edit again. Okay, hit enter. And I have some things in there, so I'm going to go second, memory, clear all list, and hit enter. Okay, and we're done. Now we're going to enter the numbers. Go back to stat edit. So now my lists are all clear. I'm going to start entering them. So I got a 1, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 0, a 5, a 9, an 8, a 0, a 2, a 3, a 6, a 13, a 9, a 19, a 17, a 10, a 10, a 22, a 20, and a 14. Okay, that's all the numbers, and I entered them in my calculator. Okay, we're going to second quit that. And then I'm going to go to stat again, second list, and go to math. So I'm going to math, and I'm going to do a mean of my list 1. And I get 7.6. Okay, I get 7.6. And now I'm going to do a standard deviation. So I'm going to go again, second list, go over to math, go down to standard deviation, hit enter, and then second 1, and I get 7.3. So this means that they can deviate that much. So if you add 7.3 to 7.6, you are going to get 14.9. And if you subtract 7.3 from 7.6, you're going to get 0.3, so we might as well call that 0. Okay? So from 0, because we can't have a 0.9 of a case, we'll make that 15. From 0 to 15, that is a normal, typical day with this virus. From 0 to 15 people is a normal, typical day. Now notice, we had a few exceptions. And notice when they are. They're in the latter part. Up until this point right here, we were having a typical, normal virus. Right here, it started getting larger. But why did it get larger? A lot of times, people don't explain it, but what happens is there was more tests given. In this first group, right up here to the 13, there was only 2,000 people tested. Only 2,000. All right? Since then, I got the new data here. Since then, we have tested 5,800. So this has been 3,800 people tested. Here, there was only 2,000 people tested. Now there's 3,800 people tested. More people tested, more people have it. Okay? Oh, you're okay. Dixie? Normus? Wow, that must be Jaden, huh? Yeah, good one, Jaden. Good one. All right. So can you tell, sometimes people skew data. And that's what we're going to talk about. This is they're saying that it's expanding exponentially. Well, not here in North Dakota, it's not. This isn't expanding exponentially. I'm going to guess if we ran a regression on it, then you'd find out that we are right on a linear line. We're not exponential. And if you look over on page 729, okay, on page 729, it talks about exponentially. Exponentially means it just skyrockets. As the world goes, yes, this coronavirus is exponential, but as a virus in North Dakota, it's not. When I looked at the data, I realized that this really hasn't gone up. Compared to the testing, it really hasn't gone up, okay? So, okay, well, no more talking, Dixie. If you're going to watch, watch. All right, here we go. So anyway, we have this, and the probability of success, and that's what they're talking about. But what I want to do is I want to jump over to page 741, okay? Jump over to page 741, sampling and error, okay? We take a sampling. This is what North Dakota has done. They have taken a sampling and they got the numbers out of it for the coronavirus, and that's the data they put up, okay? So the data that they put up there, the data that they use for the sampling is listed on their website. So I went and looked at it. I went and learned it, okay? It said there was 173 positive cases, but there's 5,625 negative cases. So there was 173 positive and 5,625 negative cases when they tested them, okay? I would like you to take 173 on your calculator. Take 173, okay? and divide it by the 5,798. That was the total number of cases, was 5,798 total so far that they've tested. And type up your answer. Okay? So take 173 and divide it by 5,798. Put your answer up. What's your percentage there? It's 3%. Okay, it's 3%. So only 3% of the population actually has the virus. Yeah. No, it's only 0.03, not 30%. It's only 0.03. So if you really look at the data, only 3%, but that's still high. That means 3 out of every 100 people that's going to come in contact. Now, here's the other thing. You got to look at how many people has it affected negatively where it's really harmed them quite a bit. Well, so far in North Dakota, it's only been 33. Okay, there's only been 33. Okay. 1 second here. Hey, how do you get them off? Okay. 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 So I'm trying it right now. All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Just 1 second. I'm going to end the stream.